Now, what else? What about Kamran Bukhari? Who is this individual who is exchanging emails and saying that he can get to Yasser Qadhi? Who is this guy? Okay, we'll see here. Kamran Bukhari is vice president of Middle Eastern and South Asian affairs at Stratfor, which is where these emails came from that were leaked. And I believe that Fred Burton is the vice president of this. Okay, of the entire agency, that is. A leading geopolitical and intelligence consulting firm based in Austin, Texas. Mr. Bukhari is a distinguished scholar and expert in Middle Eastern and South Asian affairs. He has given briefings to the US and Canadian governments on important geopolitical issues in the Islamic world and played a fundamental role in shaping Stratford's knowledge base in the region. And it continues on and on about who he is. So this is well known. These guys are not like some random people that we're just making up. Now, who was this Abdul Muttalib that the emails mentioned they can use his example to get to Yasser Qadhi? Now we'll see here, this is an article published by Muslim Matters in 2010. What do you know? Just some 5 or 6 months later after those emails, guys, because that was from February of 2010, right? So just some months later, Yasser Qadhi is publishing this article, The Lure of Radicalism and Extremism Amongst Muslim Youth. Now what do we find here? He says, this academic at the luncheon was not the only one struggling with the question. A recent congressional hearing also tackled this same issue. And of course, this was not the first time that I, myself, meaning Yasser Qadhi, had to confront this very question. It was especially driven home after someone with whom I had only briefly interacted, right? And he mentions who here? Abdul Muttalib, right? That's the same individual that's mentioned in emails. The now infamous underwear bomber turned radical and tried to blow up innocent men, women, and children, right? So he was involved in an attempted terrorist attack. Omar's transformation provides an excellent case study that can and should be studied further to shed light on the question of radicalism.